time is getting away as always because this
Yes,
is what
sir.
we do. We do this goofy.
We try to do 2 hours now. Uh-oh.
Ushers,
We
close the doors.
we trying to cut it
Close
down
the
to
doors.
2 hours.
Close the door. Close the doors.
Oh,
Close the doors.
this thing to me, and I know we late. I know everybody already kind of got on it and
Close the
already
doors.
talked about it.
Close the doors.
So it's no real point in playing the clip because everybody's already seen it. But
Nah, man, play that daggone clip, man.
I'm gonna play the clip and
Play it. Play them clips.
look at it.
Close the doors. It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight.
You know what the problem with this clip is?
What's that?
The Indian-looking guy who would be on our left, his right,
Right.
that guy face when he's doing this is a look of pure shock. You got to get a wide angle, and
Close
then
the
you'll
doors.
see. Yeah, he's shocked.
Now,
Close
everyone
the
up
doors.
here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I
It
need you
costs
do.
to sit
If
up
you're giving
here.
electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly,
This is the part
I'm
that
gonna have
blows
y'all
my
come
mind.
to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
I need to see it.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come.
Come.
Everything he does in this video is wrong. I mean, absolutely everything. He snaps his finger.
Come.
He come. Close the doors is what everybody's focused on. But he snaps his fingers. I need to see it moving. It costs to be up here. This is
Up
the
here.
VIP section.
Yeah.
Everything about it is wrong.
It's a club. Club church. Club
The-
church.
yeah. The worst thing about it, to me,
Club church.
his explanation, everywhere he's going, it's not for me, da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
But every time somebody asks for money, they repeatedly remind you of who the money is for. Who's it for? This is for hungry kids, sheltered, unhoused people. This is for my daycare center. This is for the Negro League, the college. Mine is a terrible thing to waste. It's always, they highlight the cause. When you don't want nobody to know who the money is for, you say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your trap shut.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another thing that boggles my mind, right?
Go ahead.
Because it's the whole thing is being streamed live, right? Anytime you watch these events, because it's not church, it's an event. Anytime you watch these events, they always pan out to the congregation, right? So when you up there, and I said, and people go, oh, pastor, they pan.
Right.
So that we can all see what we missed out on by not showing up, right?
Right.
Everybody dancing in the aisles and all this kind of thing. He's doing this whole entire thing. Not a single shot
No.
of that crowd out there. Not a single shot.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because there wasn't enough people out there. There wasn't enough people out there. I don't think it was
He's
enough
saying
people
there's
out
1,000 people out there.
there. Ain't a lot. Ain't a
And
lot.
you know what? I don't believe that either. Because
Nah.
I bet you if
Oh,
we
ain't
could
a lot.
find the 2-hour-long entire movie, because I don't want to call it a movie, but that's what it is. The
it's a
whole
movie.
entire service, the whole entire event, 2 hours probably. Anywhere
yeah.
from 2 to 3 to 4 hours. I bet you when the singing and the dancing and the shouting was going on, they panned out to that crowd, that congregation. They
This
panned
is
out.
This is like a Super Bowl halftime show. That
I'm
Tyler
sure
Perry,
it was.
like Tyler Perry made this.
So production. I guarantee you
This is a Tyler Perry
they
production.
showed that shit. Look, let me play it again.
Go on.
Cause look, here the usher, right? Here the usher. They don't want to, cause they're not showing nobody. Right?
Look at my man.
You
Yeah,
got-
look. Yeah, hold on. Look at my man on his shoulder, in the white shirt. He's like,
Yeah.
You're like, what?
He does look a little.
What?
He looks a little bewildered. I don't know. See, there's a lot of pimps up there.
Oh yeah, it is.
You got to find the non-pimp and have the non-pimp speak out and say, hey, man, I wasn't in on it. Like, I don't know what was happening right there. That wasn't me. You know, you need somebody like that. What I don't understand is there had to have been some people, because the only reason why you go that hard is you watching people get up and start leaving. You know, I feel that collection plate coming on. It's about time I, excuse me. It's time to go.
What you
You
say?
feel it coming on. It's time to go.
Hold on.
So-
It was some pieces of it, right? He said, "You guys ain't got nowhere to go. Y'all ain't going nowhere."
Yeah.
Wait
there's
a
another
minute.
clip.
You go.
Yeah, there's another clip where he says, the extended clip where he says, y'all ain't going nowhere but the restaurant. You know, we all leaving together. We all leaving together is threat. That's a threat. So
Yeah. It's a stick up.
I can't believe that there was nobody in there who put that face on as soon as he, you know.
Doors.
Yo, this is what he did.
Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Somebody, you went, guns drawn.
Close the
Yeah.
doors.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't going nowhere. Only said to go get something to eat. We gonna leave together. Close the door.
That's a hostage situation.
Yes, it is, bro.
It's a hostage situation. That's like, look, I'm either gonna walk out with these people or I'm gonna start shooting people.
Yo, we
I
walking out
need them
together.
police off the street. We walking out together.
We walking out together.
You grab one, put them on your shoulder, and walk up out of here. You can't shoot me without shooting him.
You right.
This is a hostage situation.
And don't shoot that collection plate.
Yeah, right.
Don't shoot that. And make
Don't
sure that
shoot-
thing tap. When you put your tap, how you pay, I want you to come up here and tap. Yeah, tap.
How big how big was the Cash App QR code in that place?
Big. Big.
The Cash App QR code must have been. It was probably in your program,
I'm
in the
blow up
back of
your
your
phone.
program.
Blow up your phone. And I
You
bet
see
said
this?
$20
You gotta-
minimum. $20 minimum.
Yeah, he's just giving you the number. Like,
$20 minimum.
this is the number, $20. If I can get that,
We
now we
good.
cooking. I'm good. Now that I'm good, we good.
Yeah. And the
If
Lord's
I get
good.
that 40,000, we all good, right?
And
This is like, you know, if you owed me 40,000, then I've been trying to get out of you for a month or two. I might show up to your job and like, hey, look, 30,000 and we good.
But close the
I'll
doors.
take the 30.
First, close the doors.
Close the doors.
Close
Close
the
the
doors.
doors. Close the doors.
Close the doors.
Now, it's 40,000. Because right now I'm not happy. 40,000, I'm not happy. 30,000 and we good. What do you say? That's what that shit sound like. What
Oh,
I'm
we all
amazed
leaving
at is
together. Oh, no, we all leaving together.
that we all leaving together.
We all leaving
we all
together.
leaving together. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm sure, even when that shit started, there had to have been somebody that was like,
Yeah.
okay.
You know, sisters. Yeah. The sisters like,
There had to have been somebody to wiggle their ass right out of there. Look.
I said close them doors.
close
Ushers,
them doors.
Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Look at my
It's
man
1,000
facing the back.
that's watching online.
That's right.
I'm looking because if I'm in that event hall, because I ain't no church, if I'm in that event hall and I'm hearing close the doors, I'm turning my ass around to see if they actually gonna close these doors.
Yeah.
Because I know good and goddamn well y'all ain't fitting to close these. These son of bitches is really closing the doors. And what kind of situation are you putting these ushers in? Where you making these people close these doors and basically act as security.
Man,
You're
look.
making them accessories.
Look.
If I said, I'm going to charge this motherfucker with unlawful racketeering, right? And unlawful detainment, right? I got him in the paddy wagon. He gone. All them people up there with him, they gone. Now, which one of you ushers actually closed them doors?
That motherfucker.
Yeah. You just turned however many ushers was in there, you just made them accessories to your bullshit.
Man.
Because if you're the usher,
I said close them doors.
Look at my man in the white.
Close the doors.
His
doors.
eyes. The other guy
Close
like,
the
God
doors.
damn. Yo,
It's 1,000
the black.
that's watching online.
now look at the dude right over his shoulder. I want to. What the hell is he doing?
No, he
This
said,
is
yep.
a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this,
No,
if I get
go
1,000
back to the other one, to
give
the
this,
brother.
that's
Hold up, go to the beginning.
$40,000 tonight.
Go to the beginning. Go to the beginning with the brother. He looked like the dude from Men in Black with the chin, the chin nuts.
Yeah, Corey
Hold on.
Holcomb said that. Yeah, Corey Holcomb said
Close
that,
them doors.
and he does look just like.
Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Okay, my
It's
man looked
1,000
disgusted.
That's watching online.
Yep, that's right.
This is a
That's right.
small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we've all sold and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically,
It costs to sit
or
up
even if you're
here.
giving-
What costs to sit up
What's
here?
the rationale for that? So
Yo,
okay,
it
I've
costs
had
to
my
sit up
fun.
here.
It costs to sit up here.
It costs to sit up here.
I've had my fun.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Yeah, baby.
Now, I've had my fun, but
No.
hey, for a second here.
It costs to sit up here.
All right.
It costs
So
to sit up here.
the dog spelled backwards needs to speak for a minute.
Uh-oh.
I've been saying for a while now, like I said to you before in the podcast and way back when in Raw Way, the reason why they touch them kids, the reason why they fly around in them jets, the reason why they live in them mansions is because they know, their belief, there is no God. You can't believe in a God and do these kinds of things.
That's true. I say.
So you don't believe. So now you go up here and you say God, God, Jesus, Jesus, God, Jesus, God. I'm a Christian. And no Christian seems to want to say anything about it. I'm an unapologetic black nationalist. I'm a black nationalist through and through. I think I said this already once before. I'm going to say it again.
Right?
If Al Sharpton goes on television tonight and calls himself a black nationalist, I will come back on the Way Left podcast with all my 8, 9, 10 viewers and say that he is absolutely not a black nationalist. He is not a black nationalist, and if I catch him in the street, I'm going to let him know about it. You don't put words in your mouth that don't associate with you. You don't call yourself, not something that I'm a part of anyway.
Uh-oh.
You know.
Uh-oh.
Look, you watch Panther, right? And this happened. This is real. I mean, they did it for the movie. They kind of blew it out of proportion a little bit, but this happened. The Black Panther Party, there was other Black Panther Party things out there. There's only one Black Panther Party, but there was some other shit out there. And Huey Newton decided at some point that y'all can't call yourselves Panthers. Because you're not. We are the vanguard. We stand armed and ready. Shoot on sight if need be. Y'all ain't that. You're not revolutionaries. You're not. Malcolm X said there's no such thing as a bloodless revolution. Y'all not revolutionaries. Y'all don't know what revolution is. Name the revolutions. They're bloody. Y'all want a bloodless revolution. There's no such thing. So he's telling y'all, take that revolution. Wasn't talking to the Black Panther Party. He's talking to, other groups. Take all that revolution speak out of your mouth.
Right.
Because you ain't about no revolution. You ain't got no blood. What Malcolm X say? They sent you to Korea, you bled. They sent you to Vietnam, you bled. They send you to Okinawa and all this other stuff, and you bled. And when it come down to you and your people, you ain't got no blood. You are not going to call yourself something that you're not, and I'm a part of it. So if I'm a Christian, and this man is up here saying, well, I'm a Christian too, you're making my life difficult. Because I need to grow my church, grow my congregation. I want to spread the word of Jesus, and I want salvation for as many souls as I can touch. And every single person I run into tells me, close the door. You're making my life difficult.
Wow.
If Al Sharpton is out there saying that he's a black nationalist, and I say black nationalism means this, and so I need you guys to sign up for this. Prepare yourself for this. Be ready to do this, because this is what black nationalism is. Every last one of them would tell me, what about the Rainbow Coalition? Jesse Jackson is not a nationalist.
Right.
So I don't know what Rainbow Coalition you're talking about. That's not black nationalism. You're making my life difficult. They're making the lives of Christians difficult. When you want to fly to the moon, when you want a private jet, when you want to do all this kind of stuff. Look, if Jesus came down like he did when Nina Simone was singing Take Me to the Water, so if he ever comes back for a third time, or a fourth time, he's going to have billions and billions and billions of dollars at his feet every time he goes outside. Jesus Christ will have $1 trillion by the weekend if he came back down to earth. What do you think he does with it? Because if Jesus buys a mansion on the hill with women feeding them grapes and getting massaged with baby hands because they're so soft and supple, then I got a question to Jesus. I don't know, what Jesus is this? This is not the carpenter Jesus that I remember. So that's not what he would do. That's not who he is. You can't call yourself anything adjacent to a man when you're doing the polar opposite of what he would do, given your circumstance and given your situation. Worse than that. Now you know I'm mad now.
Grabbing the mic.
Because I done put the mic in my hand now. You know I'm mad now.
I'm gonna put the mic in my hand. So get it back with the foot in my hand. Be cool. Do your thing. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Somebody did like a research of some kind. I really wouldn't know what to call it, but they dug this up. And they did an analysis, I guess would be the word I use. They did an analysis. And they basically said that if the world tithed 10%, as what the Bible says, you could end it all. Child poverty, homelessness, pain, suffering, third world, you could end all of it. If everybody just did the 10%. Right? Be gone. So, if I walk into this man's event with my untaxed paycheck in the bank. Now, I done paid my bills and all that, whatever kind of stuff, but I'm walking in here untaxed. So I got to pay my taxes. I'm here now. So 10%, that's my tax. And I paid my 10% tithe to this event. So now he's got 10% of everybody in here. You take that. What do you do with it? Because you're a man of God. You follow the Bible just like you instruct me to do. Tithe. Take 10% of that. And give it. Fix something. Build something. Repair something. Feed somebody.
Well, church is a business, so it's a little different.
Church is not a business.
It's a business. It's a business. They got a tax ID. They got a tax ID.
It doesn't make it a business. That makes it tax exempt.
Which turns into a business. It's a big business, man. Church is a business.
It's not a business. Anything that's tax exempt means that it's publicly funded or it's charitable.
Right.
That's how you get a tax assessment on your building of 0. So the property value of your church might be $2.5 million, but you're taxed at 0. You could take any public record and look up the tax assessment of any building, any house, any property, anywhere in the country, and you'll see that. So you're not paying taxes on that property, not because you're a tax-free business. There is no tax-free business. You're doing that because you are charitable or you're publicly funded. I don't know too many churches that are publicly funded, so that means you're charitable. Charitable to who? Charitable to what? When they were drowning in Texas, you told people they couldn't even come to your church.
That's a
So
low
where's
blow.
your charity?
I think that's a low blow, brother dog. Low blow.
Look at here.
Low blow.
I just said earlier, I let the truth have its day. I say what the truth is. If this is the truth, I expect you to do one or two things. Acknowledge the truth, or lie to yourself and lie to me and deny its existence. But don't try to explain why this truth don't apply to you. I'd rather you lie to me.
Whoa.
I'd rather you tell me that you don't believe the facts that I'm putting in front of you.
I told you they want to lie to you. Just lie to me. Just lie to me.
Yeah, you must.
You must.
Maybe you should. You should certainly. Look, they're both lies, right?
Yeah.
If I tell you that the Bible requires for all of God's children to tithe, full stop. Any income you get. You just asked us for $40,000. You got $4,000 for the hungry children outside? No. Why? Why? You ain't got $4,000 for the hungry children down the street? Why?
Crazy.
Don't tell me, because again, there's only 3 options. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to take $4,000, go down the block, take care of some people. Thank you. That's acknowledging the truth.
Yeah.
Anything short of that, it's not an acknowledgement. Or
Hold on, dog.
you have to say,
Go on. Keep going, dog. Keep going.
or you
Build
have to
on it,
say,
dog.
or you have to say, where in the Bible does it say that? And then I have to pull out the Bible and show you, and you have to tell me that that Bible is archaic and no longer applies, and the world is modern today, and those things, and da, 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 da. And so you're denying the existence of this truth. Or you'll explain. Bird loves the just lie to me thing from Nikki Giovanni. But I love the other one. The other quote that she has where she says, I forget the sister who sang the song, but hush now, don't explain. Hush now, don't explain. Don't explain to me how this don't apply to you. Don't explain to me how tithing is for them, not me. I'm different, I'm special, I'm exempt, I'm unique. Don't explain. Accept the truth or deny its existence, but don't explain. I don't want to hear your explanation. So that's all I got to say about Mr. Sapp.
City, sin.
Pimp Sapp. Yeah, that's what happened to y'all. Oh, let me pull it back up. Where is it?
I said close them doors.
Yeah, right here.
Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors.
Y'all just
Close
got
the doors.
Pimp Sapped.
It's 1,000 that's watching online. This is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. Now, everyone up here, we all sowed and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I'm going to do. If you're giving electronically, or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
Pipsat.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here. I want to see the folk. Y'all start moving. Y'all can bring it right now. Come.
Sat.
1,000 people.
You just got pimp sapped. Boy. That's something, isn't it?
Sin.
That entire congregation got pimp sapped.
Yo, that guy there, close the doors. Now everybody up there, you got to give up $100. Y'all think I ain't sitting up there for nothing? Getting all this bottle service, all these sparkles. You ain't sitting up here for nothing.
So they get sparkling holy water, and everybody else gets
water.
regular old tap.
Straight off the what?
Straight
from God's fountain.
I don't want to beat up on Christianity because I have a certain amount of respect for Christianity. I just don't understand. I do understand because I know the origin, I know where it came from, but I don't understand how intelligent people can believe in holy water, holy oil, anointing oil.
And the bread. The bread
is symbolic. I can understand that. Right? I don't believe anybody believes that it has any sort of healing, mystical power to bless you.
Wait,
or
no.
anything like that.
But if the bread is made with holy water and purified flour, yes. If it's Wonder Bread they giving you, No.
So if you make the dough using anointed olive oil and
Yeah. Yeah. Prayed on. Y'all prayed on it.